My name's Rebecca Hetherington. My father was Norman Hetherington, who is Mr Squiggle. My father went to art school, he was a cartoonist, and so obviously there's that element of cartooning and that line in the puppets. And he had a bit of an engineering brain as well, so he enjoyed working out how to make puppets work well and do what he wanted them to do. And so yeah, he made them all, he painted them all, designed them all. Puppetry is one of the most fabulous crafts because it actually combines all of the joyous things about craft. It's not only the designing, it's getting your hands in there and making and then painting and then of course doing. Well, I guess my father is actually my favourite Mr Squiggle character because to me he is one and the same. There are elements of him in fact in Bill, in Gus, and very much in Mr Squiggle. One of the parts of the process that was really enjoyable and very interesting for me was to see another artist, in this case Tony Dean, the coin designer, taking Norman's work and Norman's interpretation and feeling about Squiggle and bringing it to life on coins. And that's always interesting, something that you know really well and you're used to seeing it. I'm used to seeing it through Norman's eyes for, all of my life, to see someone else's fresh approach. I think people still love Squiggle. Part of it is your fond memories of being a child. And of course, there really are a number of generations in Australia who have that memory. There are grandparents and parents and children who've all grown up watching Mr Squiggle. But I think also it's something about the character of Mr Squiggle. In all the 40 years that he was on television, he never lost that sense of wonder and innocence. And I think they're very engaging, warm characteristics. They don't threaten anyone, they're reassuring, and they're really charming. And I think that's a big part of his appeal. Obviously, I wish my father could see them. He would be incredibly chuffed, he'd be flattered, he'd be a little bit bewildered, what's all the fuss? Yeah, it's really exciting, and I think that they're lovely designs and they've really captured the elements of the characters, which I think is hard, in hard cold metal, but yet there's the whimsy of Mr Squiggle.